Hello there. Hi, everyone, and welcome to A1R Radio, Moonstruck TV for psychic information, messages, connections, whatever you may call it, across the earth. That's what we're looking for tonight here. And I'm in the UK. I'm Eleanor Grace. You can find lots of information about me on gracedestiny.com. That's my website. And you can also make appointments directly with me, even if you're in the States. It's a good time to do that. You just have to be mindful of the time difference, that's all. But I think the exchange rate is rather in your favour at the moment, so it's a good time to get latched on. And we're going to have some callers here on the show, which is great. We're going to be welcoming some new candidates for connections who want to either get in touch with spirit or look at their own lives. And this is where we can demonstrate clairvoyance and maybe use a few cards. I've got some cards here. These are the mythic tarot. So these are all about Greek mythology, which is quite interesting. It's a little bit different. And I'm just going to straight talk with clairvoyance and mediumship connections to you what I say this evening. It's this evening here in the UK, but over there where you are, we are, I think, about 2:00 in the afternoon. That's where I think we are. Okay, so let's get going then, and let's see exactly what is happening in your lives. Now, the very first thing that I'm going to take is one of my cards, and I've got the King of Cups that is here. And King of Cups is actually all about romance, some connections that are very powerful for love, and for really assuming that, you know, you are going to be meeting this character very soon. And that's important. It's an important indication of how your life is going. Now, this may be somebody in the King of Cups, somebody that you're going to fall in love with, perhaps, or maybe it's a person at work that you really feel very thankful for or grateful for perhaps helping you or mentoring you. Or maybe this is a family member, brother or fiancé, perhaps a husband, a father, somebody who cares for you a great deal. So the King of Cups is going to be our theme here. It's the first card I've taken out. And of course, we want to make that connection really powerfully. So we're going to Tracy in College Corner, Indiana. Hello there, Tracy. You're through to Eleanor.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. And how are you? How are you, Tracy?
I'm hanging in there, just
Oh, good.
stressed,
Good. Okay.
overwhelmed.
Are you? Okay. Well, we've got the King of Cups here. So this is your card. It was the first card that I pulled out. And I'm just looking now at the pathway that is ahead here for you. I feel as though you've got some major changes that are right ahead for you here, Tracy. You have to take notice of them. Sometimes when we get signals and signposts, we don't know quite what to do. We're just sort of hanging on in there and thinking, oh, well, it's okay. I can just be myself and just make random decisions as I go. But there are signposts around you, the spirit close to you. There's a woman who is here with me, who I feel is an ancestor of yours, somebody who has passed over and somebody who wants to send you lots of love in spirit here. So I'm seeing hearts that are all around you here, Tracy. And I feel that because you've got the King of Cups, this is about another family member. I feel as though this is a father. Has your father passed over? Is your father in spirit? Can I ask you that, Tracy? No? Hello? Hi there, Tracy. Okay, well, we'll see if that connection comes back to us. But I am feeling that we've got a lot of hearts around you here, Tracy, and that's what I want to give you. I also feel as though you've been pretty trapped recently, as though you've had lots of restrictions around you. You haven't been able to get yourself free of burdens. And it is time as well for you to clear clear a lot of clutter, to get rid of a lot of obstacles that have been around you and in your way, and to take stock, I think, as well, and to really look at how you can make your life better. And that's something that you're going to be able to do here, Tracy. So getting rid of burdens, clearing that clutter, and stopping that feeling of being trapped. There's a mother in spirit with you, and I feel that your concern here is about a father. It may well be that he's also passed into spirit. That's the question I've asked you. You'll have to come back to me and let me know about that. But what I do feel is that you've got a strong presence, female presence, sending you love. There's all of these hearts that are around. You made a wish as well. I can see a wish that is here, something deeply felt in your heart that you want to express, and that you wish your life was different, was better. Yeah, of course, we all do that. We all want that. We all want something better for ourselves. But this is something that you have got to really sort of look at as well about yourself. You've got to be looking at how you are making everything possible for you. So this wish, it's about ambition. It's about looking really to see if you're skilled and if you have that consistency, that of purpose, something that you can apply yourself to. And I think you have, but you are restricted. So I think there's other people that depend upon you, Tracy. And these are other family members. There's a near neighbour as well that I feel comes right into your room, if you like, right into your space, and perhaps really expects too much of you. And this is another female, somebody who is encroaching on your territory, on your space. And I feel that that's an encumbrance. It's something that you have to deal with, but perhaps you just don't have the skills or the courage or the diplomacy that you need to say, look, back away, just give me a bit of space. There's children here as well that I feel are lovely, lovely bundles of joy. But again, you're feeling as though everything is just being held back, and that you want personal freedom and personal space in order to make progress. So let's have a look here and see what we've got. Well, we've got a king. Let me show you this card. This is the mythic card. This is the King of Pentacles. So you will be looking for a different aspect, I think, altogether. You're looking for money, you're looking for support as well, financially. So I feel that this is something that you're going to be pushing for now, that you want to get a hold of your income, you want to look at that financial stream quite thoroughly, perhaps under a microscope, really scrutinize where your money is going, what you're spending it on, and seeing also if you can increase that revenue stream. Earned income is here when you get the King of Pentacles, which is what you have. Now, I'm going back to this lady in spirit that I have, that I believe is your mother or a strong family connection. She is giving me the initial of S here. I think it's really quite a simple name, that she's like Sue or Sal, something like that she's trying to say to me. It may well be somebody that you know. See if you can come back to me, Tracy. I don't know if we've actually got you online or not at the moment, whether you're responding here. I do, well, yes, okay. So Tracy, hi, can you come back to me and tell me here about somebody who is called Sue or Sal? Where are they in your world? Hiya?
When you say it's someone in spirit, I kind of have a feeling that it might be my daughter.
All right, okay.
Kaylin, she's, I kind of feel like she's always been there. The one that's always make sure that I was okay or make the right decisions or.
Well, she's sending you all these hearts that, I can just see you and this outline and lots of hearts that are surrounding you. And that's a very important image that you've got to take going forward. So what is her name? Let me see if I can connect to her.
Caitlin.
Caitlin, okay. We'll ask Caitlin to come forward. Do you know Sue or Sal in your life or in spirit? Doesn't matter where, it's just the name that she's trying to say, this lady is trying to say. Maybe it's a friend of hers.
Did you say Sue or Sal?
Yes, I did.
Trying to think.
Don't worry about it. You'll maybe think about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Lots of people do say, I know who it is now. I know who Eleanor was talking about. Well, you've got the lovers card here, Tracy. Now, the lovers card is all about giving you choices and giving you options that are available in your life. And of course, it's going to involve your love life and your personal, emotional relationship that I feel is really powerful. You've got some decisions to make. The King of Cups is with you. It's a person that you may have in your life at the moment or will love just imminently. So there's an immediate connection of love and power, and all of these hearts are there. Your daughter, Caitlin, I feel as though she's sort of was a very emotional girl, perhaps somebody that couldn't quite cope, a bit on the edge all the time, and perhaps not feeling as though she was very worthy of herself. Does that sound like Caitlin to you?
Yes. Yeah, it does. I've lost a lot of people, so a lot of very, women that I was close to in my family. So that's why I'm trying to think, who that could possibly sound like.
Okay, well, it will come to you, and you can always come back to me and we can look at it a bit more in depth. But I am going to give you a family card here. So this is about a breakthrough. And it's really saying to you, look, hang on to your dreams because you are very precious in the world, and you don't think about yourself in that way, Tracy. You think about yourself in a sort of, oh, I'm only just about managing, and I'm sorry and I'm sad, and but there's life for you, and there's a lot of life that's in it, and personal boost here for your love life, your emotions, and your family home. So your home is going to be a bit more blessed, and I feel that even though Caitlin, your daughter, is in spirit, that she is surrounding you, showing you a light. I have a light at a door. She wants to open it. She wants to push her way through. But your mother's in spirit as well, isn't she? Because there's another lady that's come here standing right by her. I can just see her now. And she's standing in that shadow. Was she quite a big woman? I've got quite a big woman here. But you're walking through this doorway here, Tracy. And once you walk through it, this is what you're going to get, this family picture. So the man that I have, I think, is on the other side of that doorway. I think he's somebody that you are going to meet, that you will find a really big boost from. And are you in a relationship now? Because I feel as though you're on your own. Is that true? Are you on your own?
I am. I'm in a relationship, but it's been a thing that I've been in for 11 years off and on. So that's where I'm at right now.
This is new. I mean, this is a new energy that I'm feeling here for you, Tracy, and the happy family picture that comes with it. So I'm going to leave you there, knowing that Caitlin, your daughter, is with you, your mum as well. She's this wonderful lady with abundance of spirit here. I just want to give you blessings and to say, look, it's not the end. You're opening a door. You can see the other side of it. Tracy, you're going to have a new relationship. Get ready for it. Be excited about it. Manifest it, bring it to you, and feel that joy in your heart. But I'm really pleased for you. This reading is very positive and lots of love here, all these love hearts here from your daughter. So it's been wonderful to speak to you, Tracy. Thank you for joining me on the show. And don't forget, go to my website, gracedestiny.com. You can always get through to me there. And I will speak to you again soon, no doubt. Take care. And I'm going to welcome now onto the show O'Shea. Hello there. Are you with me? It's Eleanor Grace that's here. Okay. All right. So we're waiting for O'Shea to come on through. it's all about connections, isn't it? This is what we find when maybe it's when spirit comes down and, really want to be with us and waiting, and it's quite tense as well. So let me see what we've got here for her. We may even have another caller. That was a lovely reading, wasn't it, for Tracy? It's always very powerful when a family member comes through, when a message is whispered and chatted about. And I'm a natural medium, so I immediately connect, even if it's across the oceans, as we are speaking now, me in London, you in the States. It's a long, long way. And yet we don't need the geography or the distance. We can connect in those spiritual heavens where we reach across to you guys and those who love you and those individuals who have been with you on your journey in your lifetime. And that's what's important. And of course, here in the UK, we are all remembering our Queen as well, Her Majesty Elizabeth II, Queen of England, and it was her state funeral yesterday. So the heavens are all abundant with wonderful souls who have given us so much in our lifetime. So I think we're back now. O'Shea, are you with us? It's Eleanor Grace. Kosher, hello. Sorry, yeah. Said your name in an Irish accent, I think, but I'm not Irish myself. So there we are. How do you say your name?
Osha.
Osha, welcome, Osha, to the show. I'm just going to take a card for you, Osha, and it's this one here. This is in Greek mythology. This is a partnership card, and you're standing outside of your normal abode here. So we can see that perhaps in the recent past you felt as though you functioned best where you've been hidden away, or not really allowing yourself to be seen very much. So there's a private side to you that you're not very comfortable with other people knowing about. And yet this is a time that you are coming into your own. You're coming into your own territory. You're empowering yourself. And your next card here is the Queen of Pentacles. So from being a bit shy, a bit reticent to really speak up and have your place in the world, you're changing. You're moving towards this lady. And this is you, where you are in charge. You are commanding your own sense of destiny and your own power. So you're going to make some choices very soon. And this is what I feel is there for you. You're moving major obstacles out of the way. It's a bit like pushing a very thick wall, and you're just able to touch it and it moves. It's really quite dramatic, this sort of picture that I have. So this is effortless for you. It doesn't take much strength or conniving or intelligence. It doesn't take anything. So walk in the park. You can do this. You can just change your life in an instant. So you're going from shy, retiring person who is a bit meek and mild, not able to speak up. That's recent past. But then in the present, we have this vibrant, lovely character. That's you. That's you. And that's you who wants to show the world exactly who you are. Well, you're about to take on board, I think, a new job, a new role is certainly around you. And you've drawn this card here, which is the Seven of Cups. Now, this is about letting go of past burdens. So taking steps here to remove yourself from emotional responsibilities in the past. Often it's when there's been a relationship that hasn't really been resolved. It's in the past, but it hasn't been resolved. You've got energies that have been left over, and you've got to somehow get to grips with those energies and sort of let go yourself. So this is a memory of a powerful relationship that is still hanging around. You've got the Hanged Man. So this is saying to you, look, whatever it is that you're doing, try to separate past memories. Don't make them real as though they're happening today, and don't have a relationship in your head. Try and have one that is in present time, where everything is connecting. But this is abundance, this is about taking your opportunities. And here he is. This is a person that you're taking those opportunities with. So I have a sense with you that somebody from the past that was very powerful in your life, and you're making a lot of comparisons here about your current circumstances and the past, and you're almost blaming this new person here or this current partner about what happened in the past and making it his fault. And that sort of sense of impropriety is around you. I also have a halo that is here. It's like a spirit halo that's all around you. It's like light that is shining, a bit like an angel's dressing around you with the wings. It's this halo that's there. So certainly you are in need of a boost of confidence, I feel, and also opening something up to be pleasant and really worth fighting for. So there's a lot that you've dealt with, but I feel as though there's a lot more to come in. Now I want to go to a new scene that I can see in your life here, Osha. And this is a scene that really places you in the center of a big open space. And there's an airport not very far off, and you're about to get on the plane. Now, the plane's on the runway. It's not moved and certainly hasn't taken off yet. It's waiting for you to get in it. And this is an imagery that I want to give you. I want you to imagine in your life, because it's saying to you, look, it's all there. You can get on that plane. You don't have to ask anybody's permission. You don't have to feel the responsibility or the weight of other people. You can just take that walk, move onto that plane, and let it take off. And that's how you are going to find that your life unfolds over the next few months. So it's exciting. It's not about restrictions. And here you've got money and what you need to support you that's going to take you with them. So it's like money and resources are being given to you, as well as the opportunity. You just have to see it, and then you just really have to feel that and be it. Be able, Osha, to say, yeah, I'm belonging to that particular route, that group of people. So this big open space, that's where I see you. You're quite psychic yourself. You've got those psychic intuitions that are very, very present in your life. Sometimes you ignore them. Sometimes I feel that you wake at night and there's somebody with you. There's somebody just sitting on the edge of the bed, somebody coming to comfort you, stroke your hair. I can see that. I can see that happen. I also see a child as well with this lady. I believe it's a lady. It's a lady and a child, a younger person, maybe a sister. There's a lot about sisters here with you. Osha, do you have sisters, do you?
I have 3 sisters.
3 sisters, okay. So with your 3 sisters then that I think are around you, there's messages here from Spirit, but there is one person and a younger child, and they come to visit you. They come to visit you in your sleep. I think you're in that twilight zone, and they're there. You're picking that up. Use your psychic senses a bit more. Be brave and try and speak to Spirit. Try and leave them a message. But you are being given here this open space, the plane, you're about to get on it. It's symbolic of a new journey that you're going to take. And you don't have to take anybody else with you. This is a journey you're taking on your own. Remember, it doesn't have to be physical. It can be a brand new start for you. But Osha, I feel that there's so much love here that you're being pushed out to test yourself now. And don't stick in what you think is a comfort zone. Try and push out the boundaries a bit more. And you will find that if you laugh at life, then all the people in it, they're going to come back and they're going to laugh with you. So, Osha, best of luck, and thank you for joining me in the show. And don't forget, everybody that's watching this, and if you can follow me on my Facebook page and come and book an appointment to have a reading with me, you can go to gracedestiny.com or Eleanor Grace on Facebook, Eleanor Grace Psychic Evenings. See you same time next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.